Alrighty, welcome back to One Piece Anime Review Episode 276. This is reviewing the 142nd episode of the anime, Black Predator's Trap, Black Maria's Temptation. This one pretty much finished adapting chapter 1019, pages 13 to 17, and pages 2 through 7 of chapter 200 and what's actually 1020. Yes. The first portion of the episode I saw after the recap, of course, is the continuation of the fight between Kaido and Yamato, where it reveals, that particular devil fruit, it's a guardian deity of Wano. It's like, yeah, he's basically saying stuff Yamato does not want to hear. And then basically the scene ends with Yamato firing a freeze breath at... That's literally what this is. It's a freeze breath versus Kaido's blast breath, aka fire beams out of his mouth. And that's the scene. Now, what happens next is quite interesting because this next portion, the good chunk of the episode, is focused on Nico Robin, where she's walking through a hallway. And she's going through an illusion. This is cast by Black Maria herself. And she's illusions of her mother, Professor Clover, and Saul. Of these three people, Saul is never confirmed to have died back in the flashback when they first show him. The other two, they're dead. Clover got killed by the leader of CP9's father. And I believe he also killed Robin's mother. And what they do here is they actually bring some stock footage from the original story arc. But they updated it for the current style of animation, where they bring stock footage that was actually seen. You were thinking, which arc is this from? Where they show Nico Robin's time a little bit at Odora. That's actually from Enies Lobby, one of the most one of the most popular arcs of the entire series. And then, of course, they have a scene that's briefly also from Enies Lobby, present day stuff with Luffy yelling at Robin, says you want to live. And then, of course, you have the fake Saul attacking her, saying stuff that even she knows Saul would never say because, well, she knows Saul pretty well. And, excuse me, takes out three people who are posing as the three people from the past. And that's literally the episode, because next week's episode focused on Brook and a past incident with the Rubber Pirates. Interesting. Now, when it comes to Brook himself, the last time I could think of that any flashbacks related to him was probably during Thriller Bark, where they explore a little of his backstory there. Here, it looks like they explore something and it looked like there was an altered memory here, which that should be quite interesting. But I do enjoy this episode. It was actually really good. I do like the fact we focused on Nico Robin. Not much. There's a little bit of action at the start of it, probably because it's One Piece, guy has some action. But a lot of it is basically character stuff for Nico Robin, which I do appreciate that. Yep, but damn good episode. We do have a debut of one character in this episode. Really? A character debut? Yes. Her name is Kyrene. And you might be thinking, is this her only appearance? Yes, this is by far her only appearance today. Excuse me. She did appear once briefly in episode 999. She also appeared in 985. Excuse me. She does appear one more time after this, and that's it. Yeah, she appears one more time after this, and that's going to be pretty much it for her. She's probably going to return maybe in a couple weeks. It depends on how far the anime gets it, but yeah. Of course, we got debut few new moves. Satsuki, he's a Triceratops. Mega Triceratops. Yamato, Namaji Hyuga. Phoenicia, Nico Robin, and Illusionist from Black Maria. Superman Energy Hoga. This is probably named after an ability related to something from Naruto. Possibly, yes. But yeah, really good episode. I can't wait for next week. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about that one. Yeah, there's a brief fight scene between uh, Frankie and Sasuke, where like the fight kind of ends with Sasuke being taken out by Frankie with his radical beam. Now you might be thinking, is this the end of this guy? Is this basically like his end? Does he appear one more time after this? Yes, he actually is going to appear probably in probably next couple episodes, but he'll be back. But yeah, he'll probably back a couple episodes. Yep. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Stickler Review. So next week is going to be Spy X Family. Okay, next video. Bye.